Hola!
Hola.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to my first Q&A. I posted this on my Instagram a while ago, last week. And I'm gonna get to the questions right now. And I have a guest today.
Me.
Yay! Okay, so let's get to the questions. From Blueberry Fitness. If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, let's say 10 to 15 years ago, what would it be? Uh, hmm. All right. I don't know. I don't really think I would try to change anything that I did when I was younger, because all those things made me who I am today and the person who I am today. But maybe just not to maybe just not to worried about little things too much. Now that I'm older, I know that things just happen and things get better every time. Even though you feel like you're gonna die, and when you're younger, you take everything so personal and so like, you know, yeah, you know. So just maybe that, just that advice, just to take it easy, enjoy life, and maybe don't try to grow up so fast. When we're younger, you just want to live by yourself and be independent and grow up, and and you don't really enjoy being young and having no responsibilities as a grown up. But yeah, that will be it. Okay, next.
Next question.
Next question from Jessie Torres Till. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Jessie Torres. She says, two questions over here. How do you feel about the frozen veggie meats, like the veggie burgers and chicken and strip type of veggie meats? That's the first question. I think they're great. When I made the switch to be vegan a year ago, those helped me out a lot to make the switch. Since I love cooking and I love creating recipes and making stuff and making my Colombian dishes and all that, those meats, those substitute meats help me a lot, and they're really good. They're really delicious. But now, since I started switching into more of a raw, whole foods, raw type of nutrition, I'm not using them that much. As I said on my recap video for the 10-day vegan reset, most of my meals are raw now. I still use some cooked things here and there, but I think they're great. I mean, they're still processed, but what is not processed, So what? So I think they're great. They're great for when you want to make the switch, or when you want to have maybe a burger that you don't want to make the whole patty yourself, like the beans and the flour and all that. So I think they're great. I love them.
Second question.
Second question. And two, your thoughts on soy protein. Thank you. You are the bomb.com. Oh, thank you. You are the bomb.com as well. I follow you and I like all your pictures. Soy protein. I don't see anything bad with it. I know there's a lot of things like on the internet, and a lot of people say soy is bad for you. But I think it's great. It's a great way to get your protein intake, and I don't see anything bad with it. Do you?
Or wrong with it.
Or wrong with it, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Third question.
Third question. Alejo Marin IG. How do I get guns like you? He means
God.
guns. Show me your guns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got great guns, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. I don't know. You know what you're doing still. Just lift heavy, lift heavy, lift heavy.
And just keep doing weights.
Yes. Good job. All right. Oh, sorry. Okay. From Giselle.
Fourth question.
Fourth question. Or third?
No, it's fourth
Okay.
because we just finished with the third.
Okay. What's wrong with your hair, sir?
I don't know.
Okay. Giselle. What made you go vegan? Okay. What made me go vegan? A year ago, more than a year ago, two really good friends of mine, Brittany and Team, they went vegan and they're bodybuilders as well. And I was really interested on how they were not consuming animal products and they still look great. And she even did some shows and she prepped and all that. So I was a little curious and I just started asking questions. And then I saw some documentaries on farming and animal cruelty and how all those things affect the environment and all that. So me being an animal lover like I am, never really got to me that they were killing those animals for us to eat. So I started
And that's not fair
because
sometimes people don't eat animals.
so I started doing my own research on all that, and it was just like a no-brainer, you know. And I gave it a try. I made this switch from one day to the other. I took all of my meat products, animal products from my fridge, and I took them to my mom's and I said, no more, this is it. And it's been a year and a half, maybe, something like that.
I think in a year and a half.
Year and a half, yeah. Okay.
Fifth question.
From Giselle as well. And any foods that were harder to let go than others? Oh yes. Cheese was the last thing that I let go. It was so hard because I was such a what?
I don't know.
Such a lover for cheese and
And milk.
Not milk. I never really
I
liked
like milk.
You do? Good. So that was the hardest thing to let go. It was cheese, but now it's a no-brainer because like everybody says, every year or every month you go more vegan because you start learning more about how all of it it's not only nutrition wise, it's fashion, it's cars, is everything. It's shampoos, lotions, all that, like animal testing, all that. It's just like crazy. So yeah.
Spaceship.
Now, next question.
Sixth question.
Andreita Pilla, where did you find the discipline to go to the gym every day?
That's easy. That's easy peasy.
What is it? Why? Why is easy peasy?
Because it's easy peasy.
Okay. I think discipline comes from when you find something that you really like. So when I started competing, I've been always active all my life. I played volleyball, basketball. I was a cheerleader in high school. So I've been active all of my life. I've always liked sports and being active and all
I
that.
like soccer.
Nice. So when I competed for the first time in 2013-14, I just fell in love with it, with getting stronger, seeing the changes on my body.
And getting more and more and more stronger.
Yes. So I think you just need to find something that you really love,
And
even if it's
something-
running,
and
if it's
jogging.
if it's running, jogging, yoga, biking, whatever it is. When you find that, yes, when you find that something that you're really passionate about and you really love it and it makes you feel good, then the discipline just comes with it. It's just like getting up and brushing your teeth, something like that.
From bed.
Yeah. Okay, from
Sixth question.
Bankroll Gabby. What was the most difficult part of becoming a vegan to you? It was dealing with people, quote unquote, making fun of you and not really understanding why you were doing what you're doing. So yep, that's it. But then I learned that everybody has their opinions and everybody, so yeah, that's it.
Seventh question.
Okay, from ex Michaela. Michaela? Sorry.
Michaela or Michaela?
Okay, maybe on your video if you can do a quick intro about yourself. Oh, I should do that first.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Diana. This is my son Emmanuel. He's 6 years old. I am 34 years old. I'm Colombian.
Me too.
You are Colombian? Of course.
Half
Colombian.
and half.
I live in Florida. I am a real estate investor and I do online coaching as well because that's my passion.
And selling houses.
And selling houses. I fix them up and I flip them and I sell them again.
And then so people can buy them.
Yes. I love fitness. That's my passion. I competed for the first time in 2013, I think.
Or 14.
13, 14, I don't remember. I did 2 shows, then I took some time off, and then I competed again in 2015. What else? I love cooking
And
and dancing and singing.
I love dancing, soccer, playing, and I love watching TV and video games.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really bad at this. What else?
I don't know. Whatever you want.
Okay, I left my country when I was 15 years old. I had to finish high school here. I went to school for video production. I worked in that industry for like
12 months?
for like 8 or 10 years. I was a producer and an editor. And then yeah, I got pregnant. I stopped working. And
Pregnant?
yes, with you. And yeah. Oh, this is getting too long. 15 minutes. Okay, next.
7th question.
Okay, on Facebook, somebody asked me, Aaron, asked
Sorry
me
for the
how.
trash can.
It's okay. Asked me how
You run
did I became how I was introduced to flexible dieting and counting macros. So when I competed for the first time, I did it just like the old way, the bro way, if you want to call it that. Eating 6 meals a day every 3 hours, tilapia and asparagus, blah 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 blah. You all know the drill
blah,
now.
blah, blah, and other things like
And
blah, blah,
I started looking. I came across somebody on IG or Facebook. It was Fitness IQ, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he was doing what I didn't know at the time even existed, flexible dieting. So I will always look at him eating Pop-Tarts and ice cream and all those things that I couldn't have at the time. Not even, like, I couldn't even thought about it.
You couldn't even
And
have
he
cake.
was not even cake. And,
Or cupcakes.
nothing. So I was really like intrigued because he looked amazing. He was shredded. He was just like amazing. So I did my shows, whatever, and then I started looking more into it. And yeah, then I just, like everything else I do in life, I just decided to give it a try. I did all my research. Please take a
video of me doing this.
Doing what? You're doing abs?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So,
Okay, I'm back.
okay. So, I did all my research and I just started doing it by myself. Then I taught myself how to do it. And then when I wanted to compete again, I got in contact with a coach. His name is William Garzione, and he was a flexible dieter as well. And he prepped me, and I learned a lot from him. And yeah, that's how I got introduced. That's it. So, well, thank you everybody for your questions. I think I'm gonna do
And
this
it
every
here.
maybe every 2 weeks. Maybe I thought I was gonna get more questions,
And
but
end it here.
yeah. So thank you for watching, and if you wanna leave any questions or
Or
anything,
comment down below.
comment that below and hit.
The subscribe button, and see you in the next Pikachu.
Oh yeah, no, it's not Pikachu. It is Mommy's.
Mommy's Pikachu.
I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye-bye.